Hello friends, we are continuing our discussion of test number 3 for repeaters. I'm Ramesh Panikar on behalf of KNA. Look at question number 5.9. A system absorbs 100 kilojoules of heat in the process shown in the figure. Alright, this is the figure which is given. Now see, what we have to do, we have to find out the area of this thing, because PV, this is the work done, PV work done. So this is area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is given by h by 2a plus b. This you must remember. If you don't know, you must remember. H is given, this is 1. Alright, this h is given, the height is given, this is h is given, it is 1. From this value is also mentioned 2 and 1, 2 meter square and 1 meter square. So it is h is given, it is 1, and a, the value of a is 1 and value of b is 1 plus 1 2. Alright, so if you calculate, you get around this value, you get around 3 by 2, that is 1.5. If you convert it into Pascal meter cube, you get this value into 10 raised to power minus 3. It becomes it is converted into joules, and then by multiplying it with 10 raised to power minus 3, you are getting in kilojoules, 150 kilojoule. Alright, you have calculated area of trapezium, so that is PV, and so we are calculating the work done, means you are what else you are given, 100 kilojoules of heat is given. Alright, this is the volume, and this is the pressure PV. So we have calculated this value, and then it is converted to we are using this conversion factor 10 raised to power 5. Alright, because you are getting it in bar, the units are in bar, so it is converted into kilojoules, and then delta U or delta E is equal to Q plus W. Delta E is equal to Q plus W. This value is mentioned. We have supplied 100 kilojoules of heat, and it is doing work equal to minus 150. So the difference is minus 50. Now look at question number 6.0. The work done in the isothermal reversible expansion. So for isothermal reversible expansion, we have this relation, W is equal to this relation. So we have to find out in question number 6.0, we have to find out what amount of argon, means number of the quantity we have to calculate. So first we can calculate the number of moles, and then it can be converted to the amount, because atomic mass is given, this is equal to 40. So we have calculated W is given, it is 4200. Alright, W is given, it is 4200, this much, and V2 is 16, V1 is 4, and T is 300 Kelvin. So just put the values and calculate N, and then convert it into quantity. Alright, now look at question number 6.1. For a reversible process, T is equal to 300 Kelvin. Volume of gas, ideal gas, is increased from 1 to 10 liters. If the process is isothermal, see, if it is isothermal, then delta H is equal to 0. Alright. Question number 62. In a reversible adiabatic expansion of an ideal monoatomic gas, the final volume is 8 times of initial volume. We have to find out the ratios of ratio of final temperature to initial temperature. Question number 62. We have to use this relation, T1 by T2, that is equal to V2 upon V1 to the power gamma minus 1. Gamma is 5 by 3, this value for monoatomic gas, you must remember again. So 5 minus 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2 by 3. Alright, if you put the value 2 by 3, see, if you put the value 2 by 3, 1 by 8 can be written 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So it is 1 by 2 the cube. So finally what you get is T2 by T1 is equal to 1 by 2 the square. Alright. So T2 by T1 is 1 by 4. So question number 62. Question number 62. It is we are getting 1:4 or 1 by 4. Okay. Now look at question number 63. Equal moles of helium, hydrogen, CO2 and SO3. Should be careful. This is monoatomic, this is diatomic, this is triatomic and this is tetratomic. Adiabatically expanded adiabatically and reversibly from same initial state to the same final state. It should be final state. The magnitude of work maximum is for which gas? So question number 63, there is a say delta is equal to Q plus W. Since it is adiabatic, Q is 0, so delta is equal to W, and W is given by NR upon gamma minus 1 or delta T. This T2 minus T1 is delta T. Or we can also say that since NR and delta T are same, initial and final states are same, W is inversely proportional to gamma minus 1. So greater the value of gamma, lesser is the work done. So gamma for monoatomic it is 1.6, for diatomic it is 1.4, for triatomic it is 1.3, and for polyatomic further less. So since SO3, for SO3 gamma is least, work done is maximum. So the correct answer is SO3. Now look at question number 64. Molar heat capacity of water in equilibrium with ice. So see, what is molar heat capacity? This is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a system by 1 degree of 1 mole. So since it is at equilibrium, obviously ice and water and ice are at equilibrium at 273 Kelvin only. So you cannot change it. So obviously we need the molar heat capacity becomes infinite. Question number 65. At 500 kilobar and T Kelvin, the densities of graphite and diamond are given 2 and 3. Density of graphite is 2 and density of diamond is 3. Alright, the value of delta H minus delta U. We have a relation delta H equal to delta E plus delta nRT. So in place of delta nRT we can use P delta V. Alright. Now delta H minus delta E is equal to 500. That pressure is given. In kilobar it is given, so it is converted to bar. And this delta V, we are using atomic mass upon density. Alright, we want to convert from graphite to diamond, and for graphite it is 12 by 3. Alright, volume of graphite, and volume of diamond is 12 by 2. So it is 12 by 3 minus 12 by 2. So it is minus 2. Alright, this is in milliliter and it is converted to liters. So 500 into 10 raised to power 3. Alright, this is 500 into 10 raised to power 3. It is in bar, it is converted to bar, and this is a positive value 3. Alright, and minus 2 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So 500 into 2, these two are cancelled. 500 into 2 is minus 1000 liter bar, or just convert it into kilojoules. This is equal to 101.3 kilojoule, or nearly 100 kilojoules. Alright, minus 100 kilojoules. Question number 65. Question number 65, correct answer is approximate minus 100 kilojoules. Now question number 62. Which of the following process delta S is negative? For which of the following process delta S is negative? So see, 8 to 0.8 atmosphere to 8 to 1 atmosphere, pressure is decreased, so delta S is positive. Again here gaseous species are increased, so delta S is positive. Here also gaseous number of moles are increased, so we are left with carbon graphite to carbon diamond. We know that the density of carbon diamond is more, means it has less volume. We can say delta S is negative. Question number 67. What is the entropy change when 3.6 grams of liquid water is completely converted into vapor state at 373 Kelvin? Molar heat of vaporization is given. For 1 mole it is given, so just convert it for 3.6 grams. Alright, so it is 3.6 divided by 18. It is equal to 0.2 mole, and now it is converted to joules. Alright, 0.2, this is converted to joules, and then divided by 373, so we get this value. Now look at question number 69. The difference between enthalpies of means delta H and delta E we have to find out for the combustion of 2 moles of liquid benzene. So it is simple, very simple. Just write the reaction. 2 moles of benzene. Alright, 2 moles of benzene, and this is gaseous. This is liquid. You should be careful. This is gaseous. And water is also liquid, so it is 12 moles of CO2 gas minus 15, that is equal to minus 3. Just put the value and you get around minus 900 R. Alright, 69. Now look at question number 70. Look at question number 70. We are given delta HF of CO2, CO and H2O are given. This value you should be careful again. It is plus 110 it is mentioned, but it is minus, it should be minus 110. Alright. The standard enthalpy change we have to calculate for the given reaction. This reaction is given. So what we have to do, just write the reaction. Alright, and this hydrogen is in standard state, gaseous, so obviously its enthalpy is 0. So now this is enthalpy of product minus enthalpy of reactant, so it should be plus 41.2. Again in this question the answer given is wrong. It is given minus 41.2, so you should be careful. Alright, and then these questions are simple. Rest of the questions are simple. I don't think there is a problem. In question number 75, NH2 negative. Alright, this there is LP, two LPs are present over NH2 negative, so it is bent shape. Alright, and dipole moment, question number 74, dipole moment decreases with the increase in bond angle. So when it becomes 180, dipole moment becomes 0. So maximum dipole moment is at 90. H positive exists in all the states. It is not stabilities, the existence. Alright. Then any other question? This question number 79, you should be careful again. In question number 79, see, in O2 we have double bond, in O3 we have double bond as well as single bond. So its bond order is 2. Its bond order is 1.5, and in H2O2 this is actually single bond, so bond order is 1. So on the basis of this we can say this is the answer. Zinc when treated with the concentrated H2SO4, hydrogen gas is not obtained, we get SO2 gas. Alright, rest are dilute, so no problem. Here there is no problem. Question number 82. Question number 84, if you have any problem. Question number 84. In question number 84, see AB2 with 2 LPs, delta N, AB N. So 2 LPs, the bond angle is bend shape, so it is less than 109.5, and AB2 plus 1 LP, if it is, then it should be bend shape, but the bond angle is nearly 120. And with no LP, it should be AB2, it is linear. So on the basis of this, you can give the answer. Alright. Question number 85. ICl2 positive is bent shape and ICl2 negative is linear. Alright. Similarly, in question number 86, BF3 is 120 degree and BF4, the type of hybridization of BF boron in BF4 negative is sp3. So bond angle decreases. Question number 87, again I think the answer given is wrong. It should for nitrogen it should be 1 2 2 1. All right, 1 2 2 1. This is sigma Z bonding. And for nitrogen, if you look at the configuration, it is P3 and P3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if nitrogen is converted to N2 positive, the electron should remove from pi X bonding or pi Y bonding. So there is a correction. Rest, no problem. I don't think any problem is there. All right. Thank you. Thank you.